so excited. Hey guys, and welcome back to a new video. Today we are making a matching set. I think you've already seen that in the title, right? But this is part one. It's going to be a part two because today we're making the upper part and the next video is going to be the lower part. And hopefully it's going to turn out as good as I imagine it. So we have a white shirt and a black shirt. And those are gonna... This one I've had for quite a while. I bought this when I was still buying new things. I haven't done that since like 2018, something like that. And this one I've actually thrifted. And the funny thing is that it's the exact same shirt. The same size, it's from the same brand and everything. So I think that's gonna make it a lot easier than combining two random pieces. So yeah, let's just jump into the video, shall we? I'm just so excited. Okay, we're back and we're warm and I don't know what I was thinking, but it was fun, so whatever. I think that for this to make sense, I need to take a little bit of extra fabric on this side and a little bit of extra fabric on this side, because then you're not gonna make the shirt smaller than it already is. Makes sense, right? But before we can start this, we actually need to remove both of the collars because we don't want to cut into that because I need to use this fabric later on. It's not that much fun using a, let's just put on some music because music makes life better. Life is good. Sounds like a plan. I would just fly, fly away. People staring at me while I'm here. That someday I would just fly, fly away. It will be too late. Okay. I really wanna hate you. I don't know if you can see this line over here, but we have two of those lines. So, you know, this is like the middle of the shirt, and I'm gonna use this line because I think it's gonna be easier to have something to line up with. Trying to do now is to find the middle in the back, right? It's making me nervous because like this is the step where you really don't want to mess up. What makes sense in my head is to do this. If I put this on the black part of the shirt and I do the same thing with the white one, that should end up right in the middle, right? So now I have connected the two. You should be able to see where they line up. So this is like exactly the middle. So what I've decided is to keep 4 centimeters on this side and I think 2 centimeters on the black fabric. fabric marker, so it's not permanent. Now let's just make a mark where this ends. Because now I'm gonna take this color apart again, and I'm also gonna have to take this one apart. So what we want to do is that we want to undo all of the stitches all the way to back here, and then I'm gonna connect those two so that they line up. But we're gonna sew that right sides together. Now we have connected those two in the back, and now we need to connect those two. As you can see now, this is connected and this is connected, right? So now once I've cut it, I'm just gonna iron this down. Okay guys, now everything makes so much more sense. When we put that right sides together, yeah, that's like a pretty good lineup. So what I did was that I just sew a line straight down, just like 2 centimeters or something like that, so that I can try and see how everything looks. That actually lines up pretty nicely. So now when we know that, we have a line here in the back. So once I'm happy with that, I can just go back and continue to pin this down. So now the inside is pretty much done. So from here and up is double fabric. That means that I can actually sew it down to the inside of the fabric and it won't show on the outside. And then I will make another stitch at the very bottom so that that doesn't flip up like that. So I just stitched that down, and then I also attached it down here, as you can see, on both sides. And that doesn't show on the outside at all. I also attached it down here. But yeah, so that's how it looks so far. And I guess now the only thing that we have left to do is the collar. And I actually did a video a little while back where I changed a collar on another shirt. If you watched that video first, the next step that I'm gonna do is gonna make so much more sense. So yeah, I think you should pause me and take a look at that video and then come back. It's linked down below in the description box. You're welcome. And I will see you back here soon. Okay guys, so in the last video I only had one collar, but this time we have 2. So I'm gonna pretty much do the same thing. I'm gonna take those apart and I'm probably gonna split it in the middle and yeah, then just basically sew them together. This is the part that we want to be keeping. We want to attach them so that they're going in the same direction, right? Because they are a little bit like U-shaped. So you want to make sure that they go the same way. You don't want this to happen. So what we want to do now is that we want to zigzag just straight down here and on one of each end. We don't want to zigzag this one because this is going to attach with the white one. What we want to be doing now is to just make a straight stitch over here. And now, as you already know, because you saw my previous video, is that I'm just going to sew base stitch or straight stitch down here, and we can start pulling. Okay guys, so now we are finally at the final step. I am actually gonna finish this up tomorrow because I have literally been doing this all day. We only have one more thing left to do, which is attaching the collar to the actual shirt. And then it's done. Like, can you even believe that? I don't know if I can. I mean, I want to be wearing this from now until forever. Maybe until the day I die. Guys, it's done. And I'm so happy with it. Like, I could not be happier. I'm just gonna quit fashion. I don't need anything else. That's it. I'm done. Bye. No, but I'm sorry if I'm gonna disappoint you now, but I'm not gonna do the big reveal. That's gonna be next week. But I will give you a sneak peek. So, here we go. That's it. If you want to see the big reveal, make sure you hit subscribe so you don't miss out on part 2 of this video that's coming out next Sunday. And also, if you like the video, please consider liking it. That really helps the channel. And yeah, I guess I'll see you next Sunday. Have a good one, guys. Peace.